Hello viewer, welcome to a New Vegas Mods video. Today we are going to be looking at The Happy Place by Cellblock Psycho. From what I understand, this is actually a remake of a mod they made a while ago, which I did play, and I don't really remember it that well. I get it confused with another similar mod he made, The Fear, but that mod's still up. I think the original version of this mod is actually gone. But yeah, if you're wondering what this mod entails, it entails a very large house. But despite this very large house, it's actually not our first order of business. We have somebody we need to talk to in the Prospector Saloon, so let's go ahead and go in there and do that. Was this door always mildly off-center? I don't know. Hey. Why, you seem important. You mind if I turn this light on? It's kind of dark in here. Hello.
Don't reckon I seen you around here before. You a local?
Well, that's just rude. I guess you could say that.
Good. Name's Edward Carnaby, private detective. I've been hired to locate a missing person from this area. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary as of late? Something out of sorts?
I haven't heard anything about missing people, if that's what you're asking.
Seems to be the common answer around here. The ones that'll talk, that is. I tell you, this has been one pain in the ass job. My partner's out there right now, still interviewing folk. Me, I needed a drink.
So your partner is out there doing his job, and you're drinking? Wow, real star detective work.
Look, I don't know who you think you are, but you don't want to piss me off when I've got a drink in me.
Okay, well, what can you tell me about your much more dedicated partner, then?
That'd be Ted Stryker.
Stryker?
Yeah, he's out there right now interviewing folk. This work never really was his thing, but he's got a way with people. I met him back in Reno. He and his brother were a couple of card sharks. Made a lot of enemies over the table. That's when I met him. Saved his ass from getting skewered from one of Mordino's goons. Been friends ever since.
Gross.
You see, our job entails dealing with liars. To spot a liar, you gotta know how to lie. That's where Ted's expertise comes into play. As for me, well, I got a keen eye for things. Be surprised as to what people leave behind. That and the muscle. Ted can't fight for shit. Yeah, Ted's a real character, alright. He should be back any second now.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's like 9 p.m. What can you tell me about this job of yours?
Actually, it's quite a few jobs altogether. All these missing people, fucking children. To top it off, all of them went missing on the same day, October 1st. Now, kids go missing in the wasteland all the time, but 15 on the same day around the same time? Well, I was interested. Plus, all the money that this job is going to bring in is enough to pay off the rent for my apartment. And my tab.
Sounds like you could use some help.
Well, I do need the money sooner rather than later. In this here job, well, it's looking like it might take a while. Some fresh eyes might help. Before I threw in the towel for the day, Ted and I were talking to some ghoul who tends to the graveyard up the hill. Guy's an old coot if I ever did see one, talking about ghosts and all that nonsense. Maybe you can get something on him? He's probably still tending to graves up on the hill, but he's got a little house too that might be worth checking out.
Ooh.
But if you get in trouble with the locals, don't expect any help from me or any money. Got me?
I wonder what would happen if you help the powder gangers take over the town. Gee, why didn't I get my quest pop up? The House of No Return. Talk to the gravekeeper or check out his house. Okay, that's the house. Gravekeeper's up there. Let's go talk to him before we break and enter. Is this fence always here? Doesn't feel like it. Well, there appears to be a ghoul, if I ever did see one, which I have. I think he's about to go jump off the cliff. Hey, before you kill yourself, I need to talk to you.
You must be that kid Doc Mitchell was patching up. Yeah, see the scar? Yeah. A few more minutes with that bullet in your brain, and I'd be tending to your grave. So what do you want now? Not enough I have to clean up the mess you left?
Who you calling kid, man?
You. I'm calling you a kid. How long do you live? 20, 30 years? I've been alive since 2056. That makes you a kid to me, kid.
No, I think that just makes you old. I wanted to talk to you about the children that have gone missing.
The house's call brings forth the youth of the newest generation. Nothing to be done about that.
It's an odd way to thing to
Once
say.
they go in, they don't come out. Best be on your way.
What house? That giant house, like right over there behind you?
No.
Look, if you know something, anything, it would help put the parents of these children... Wait. If you know something, anything, it would help put the parents of these children... please. Look, don't you want to put the parents somewhere? I don't know where, but somewhere.
I guess it doesn't matter. You knowing. Most laugh at me. But I know what I seen. I seen the face of the devil in that there house. People go in, they don't come out. I keep the door locked with this here key. Keep it on my person at all times. Still, when a kid comes to the house's call, the door is always open, lock or no. Those kids are dead. They belong to the house now. Seen him go in day and or night. Always the same day. That day. They come and never leave. Never leave. Stay away from that place, you hear? Stay away!
Well, I'm going to go there, now.
What do you want?
Anything else I can talk to? What's the story with that big old house? Does a bear live there, maybe?
Old Pickford Manor. The house of no return. I was the caretaker back when the Pickfords still walked the halls. Still breathing, that is. They were a big family. Owned a string of amusement parks. Biggest chain in all of America before Nuka-Cola done stomped him out. Things happen, of course. The little Pickford daughter up and fell to her death. A few weeks later, whole family butchered themselves. Not one alive.
How did they do that?
Bombs fell not long after that. I've been around since, watching. Near the beginning, folks tried to settle here. Never worked out.
Well, I am sorry about the mess at the graveyard. It was very rude of me to get shot and executed and buried alive. That couldn't have been convenient for you.
Not your fault, kid. Shit is shit. Shit always shits. Then you get hit by a fan.
I think you have that backwards. What?
I don't know.
Well, that was a pleasant conversation. I'm glad we made amends at the last minute there. Eddie, baby. Your job is really easy. I don't know why you're having so much trouble.
So, got any new information?
That old ghoul saw those children head up into that old mansion alone.
Really? Ted and I tried checking it out, but the place is locked up tight. This might be worth looking into. Even if that old ghoul is just seeing things, or even worse, leading us into some sort of trap.
Leading us?
Beginning to wonder if that ghoul knows more than he's letting on. Ted's been gone for too long. I'm gonna go investigate that old house. You go see if you can find us a way inside.
Oh, right, we didn't check his house. Alright, goodbye.
See you around.
Convince Jeb to give up his key to the house. Well, I could do that, but I would also like to check out his house, which I assume is this one? Or is it that tiny one? It could be many. Good Springs home. Well, I'm pretty sure this house is new. Right, just do that. Is this a vanilla house? Am I crazy? Has this house always existed? Huh. Well, anyway. What is this little building? Is this Jeb's house? It seems unlikely. Okay, that's not a door. Well, I guess theoretically it is a door, but we can't open it yet. Okay, let's go talk to Jeb. Jeb!
What do you want?
I want the key to that mansion.
No, no! You must be crazy. That place. No man can enter here, for it is forsaken by the greatest of all evils. I mean, it's dangerous for you types. Best you get out of here for something bad happens. Something real bad.
Very bad, perhaps?
I tried telling the other guy to drop it too. Darn idiot, thought he'd climb through the window instead. Better he'd break his neck than get in.
Please, I need to give these families closure at least, but to do that, I need inside that house. So if I have high speech, I can be nice. If I have 35 speech, I can be a jerk. 500 caps for the key. You know what, just... I will pay you.
Well... No, I can't. It ain't right serving people up to that place.
But with these caps, you could serve yourself some nice food. Okay, I'm not paying 1,000 for it. That's just ridiculous. Look, just give me the key. Otherwise, if it turns out Ted is dead, I know who to blame.
Fine, fine. If that's how you want it, you'll get what's coming to you.
Ooh, will I have consequences for my actions? That would be exciting. Okay, so you might have noticed I don't have much gear with me, and the reason for that is if this is like the original mod, to come to think of it, I don't know if the original mod did this at all actually, but probably all of my equipment is going to be taken. The mod descriptions seem to imply that. Hey, you're astonishingly useless.
Looks like you've got your hands on a key. Let's head inside.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what a mansion. Man can get lost in a place like this on his own.
You stole my joke. I was going to make that
Alright,
reference.
first things first. Let's see if we can find any clues about those missing children. Maybe along the way we can find out what happened to Ted. I'll investigate the first floor, you check the second. We'll meet up here in case anything happens.
Okay, so you stole the Resident Evil joke from me. But now, it turns out we're going to do the opposite of Resident Evil, and I go to the second floor. Interesting. Where are the stairs exactly? Dining room? East wing? Well, where am I supposed to be going? Do I have a quest? I do not have a quest. Well, you told me to go somewhere, and I have no idea where it is, so... Ooh. Costume music. Excellent. Go ahead and save. East wing. Okay, so this is all split into individual cells, and that is nice because it, you know, it makes it easier to know, like, where I'm going. Also, East wing. I am facing west. Yeah. There's a way you can fix that very easily. There is a thing called a north marker. I think it's called a north marker, but yeah, you just place that in a cell, and that basically tells the compass which way is north, and that way the east wing could actually be in the east. Pickford greenhouse. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna explore the first floor anyway, because I have no idea where the stairs are. In loving memory of Edith Pickford, may these plants grow to symbolize your everlasting beauty. That apparently did not work out. I don't want to pick that up yet, because I'm pretty sure we get our stuff taken, and if I get my stuff taken, then we're going to lose that shotgun. This looks very similar to the house from The Fear, actually. I mean, it's the same tile set, but also the layout is kind of giving me some flashbacks. Some fixer. This is the drug room, I guess. The foyer. Okay. Where the hell are the stairs? Also, is this? Yeah, it's consistent. This is the east wing is to the west, which is a little weird. Some of the stuff is arbitrarily marked as stealing, which is odd. Okay, I'm going to the basement. This is the exact opposite of checking out the second floor, but cellar. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Oh, here's some C4. Just keep that in mind. Player's cabinet key. Is this... is this a clone of... Let's see if I can find it on a map. Yeah, Brewer's Beer bootlegging. Is this a clone of that interior and forgot to get rid of that key, perhaps? It's possible. Especially since it was just kind of floating there, implying it was once resting on a table, but then the table was deleted. Yeah, we're not getting in there. The gallery is closed. Here's the bathroom. No reception, that's unfortunate. The dining room, greenhouse. Okay, was I supposed to follow him, maybe? Perhaps. Yes, I was supposed to just follow him.
Did you find anything?
No, but I did do your job accidentally. What should I do?
Check upstairs for any signs of those missing children. Now I'm talking blood, bodies, or anything out of the ordinary. That and Ted might be in here as well. Keep an eye out for him. This is what I think it is. I don't want him walking into a trap.
What are you going to do?
I'll be checking the first floor. I'll start here in the library and sweep the house left. You can go ahead and start by heading up that staircase. Don't worry, if anything happens, we'll meet up in the foyer.
Alrighty then.
See you around.
Okay, that was a little weird. Did this tell me to follow him? No, it just said search the house for clues. I don't know, that was a little odd. Maybe it's my fault, I just immediately assumed we should split up. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could have just locked those doors and had him saying here, oh, there's probably a key lying around the rubble here. Maybe that would have made the flow a little more sensible. The west wing. Are we facing east? Oh, we're actually facing north in the west wing. Although that is not impossible. Wait, what? Alright, you want to play ball? I can play ball. It's flat. It's not my fault I kicked that like a 2-year-old. Ball's flat, what can you do? Alright, well, don't want you wandering around, so let's just put you in there. I'm just gonna keep doing that in every mod I play, aren't I? I'm just gonna keep slamming my face into doors. Why is that a clue? Is there a reason there's metal here? I'm disappointed because that would be awesome if, like, that sound effect gave me a clue and, like, it said, like, I could move the rug and there'd be, like, a safe or something down there. That would have been awesome. Oh, well. Getting in there, I guess. This bedroom doesn't get a door. That's unfortunate. Requires key, right. Surprisingly, the room with no door needs a key, and we should probably check out the ghost room. It's probably what the mod author expected me to do. Throwing gadgets. Pickford Manor parlor. Ooh. The attic. Oh, the loft. Excuse me. Don't need to be all posh about it. Oh. Dead Striker. Attic hallway. October 1st. Money's beginning to run out. I'm wondering if moving out here to open up a place of business with Carnaby was a good idea, but then I guess anywhere is better than waiting to get whacked in Reno. Gotta find a new gig soon before the landlord decides to rip the roof right off of our heads. October 11th. Finally got ourselves another gig. It's been too long. Another missing kid case like last year. Carnaby was more than intrigued about it. To be fair, he gets interested in a lot of things, but this case... it's beginning to give me the creeps. We did a case like this last year with no leads, sometime, same time of the year, same age as the kids, same MO. The kids all were just reported to have disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know where we're going to start with this one. Well, Carnaby pulled through. It turns out he's been actually filing all of our cases and has been able to pinpoint a pattern where all the children have been disappearing from. The amount of missing kids cases are a bit spooky, to say the least. This year it's 15. Last year it was also 15. And the years before that, well, let's just say we've got a lot of cases in total, and some of them weren't even from people who contacted, and they're all multiples of 15. They all went missing around the same time, the same day. Carnaby's pattern seemed to run in a circle, stretching from Vegas down towards Nipton in a circular pattern. Town of Goodsprings seems to be in the middle. Seems like as good of a place to start as any. Oh, excuse me. The people in Goodsprings are quiet and reserved, but generally fair people, not unlike Chet. They don't seem to care much about outsider types, such as Carnaby and myself. We've been asked around, but people around here don't seem to want to engage when we bring up the topic of children. Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen a single kid around town. Spooky. Something seems a bit off about one of the local houses. Well, granted, a huge house like that in the middle of this Brahmin crap town is already a bit questionable and alluring to begin with, but it's the fact that it's still abandoned that I find interesting. That and the fact that everyone in town seems to avoid even mentioning it. One of the older men at the bar from Carnaby's guess. One of the older men at the bar from Carnaby's guess, a prospector. I'd have moved the comma to like after guess there. Was outright furious when we mentioned it to him. Carnaby and I tried to get in, but the place was locked tight. Figured we might ask a few more questions in town, then we could try the old place again. Might be able to sneak in from one of the upper story windows. They don't seem to be boarded up. Boarded. I'm more of a people person in general when it comes to deduction, but this house, I feel like it's the key to everything that's been going on around here. Well, it wasn't that funny. No, I don't think he was shot. Blood patterns do not support that theory. What's this? Pickford study key. Don't mind if I do. Now, did I see a study? I don't recall seeing a study. This is interesting. Definitely seems like a room where you would keep a lot of children, what with all the bunk beds. Oh! It took me a minute to fall over. Well, that was cool. All of my guns, ammo, and medical equipment is missing. Did someone take it, or did I just lose it in the fall? Okay. Alone in the dark. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to pick up any of those items we saw on the way in. Oh, am I naked? Damn it. Well, at least I didn't take my Pip-Boy. That would be interesting. I think there is a way you could actually make a mod like this and take the player's Pip-Boy. I mean, Fallout 3 had that Tranquility Lane thing. I guess you'd have to script all of the items to equip, or else the player wouldn't be able to do anything, but it would be an interesting idea. Make you feel a lot more vulnerable. Just not having that very useful item. Okay. This looks like a dressing room. surely there's some clothes down here. It's a bit chilly. Oh. This hat feels like it has some weight to it. What the hell does that mean? Mannequins. My greatest designs wait evenly and only to that of the number of sinners. It's always best to dress your best. It's always best to dress your greatest, rather, in any situation. Well, there we go. But it has some weight to that. Is that a clue? For a puzzle? I'm guessing... Ah, it's a mannequin. When you try to move it, it won't budge. It seems welded to the weight on the floor. Get dressed, buddy. We're gonna have ourselves a good time. I thought that was a crowbar. Yoink. Okay. We have a puzzle. Quote unquote. A Resident Evil style puzzle, that is. Which is to say, we just need to put some things on a thing. We just need to find the thing in the meantime. Ah, I see. Oh, here are the children, I guess. You spooked me, but you're just rocking out, aren't you? Okay. Brown fedora. This hat feels like it has some weight to it. Okay, am I gonna get spooked? House of Horrors, this ain't. Apparently dressing your best just means to put on a hat, otherwise be totally naked. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There is a puzzle. It's a mannequin. When you try to move it, it won't budge. That note. Ah! Our number of sinners burdens the most vital organ. Okay, so the puzzle is that I need to put the right hat on the right mannequin, but where is the clue? I mean, obviously, I had the wrong ones on the first time, so I already know what the solution is, but I want to try to find the clue. A number of sinners burdens the most vital organ. I have no idea what that means. Okay, but if I put the hat here, and then the fedora here, nothing happens. What was that about dressing our best? My greatest designs weight evenly, and only to that of the number of sinners. Our number of sinners burdens the most vital organs. So that feels like it has some weight to it. Okay, well, I feel like we don't have all the pieces to this puzzle. Which is to say, I tried every combination of hats on mannequins I could, and... Ooh. Well, there's some clothes. Do we dress the mannequins? No. Well, at least I'm not naked anymore. Ta-da. Locked. Okay, don't break it. Okay, so... Did we need to come in here? Oh, chat. The people here are so nice, but I don't know why they won't let me go home. I just want to tell Mommy I'm okay. The nice lady brings me toys and stuff to draw with. She tells me I'm her favorite. Sometimes she calls me Amy, but my name isn't Amy. That's a girl's name. The nice lady came back with new clothes, but they were girls' clothes, not my clothes. I don't want to wear that. Then the nice lady got mad. She burned my drawings. Maybe she isn't so nice. The lady said if I wear the clothes, I can go see Mom. Just a day. I let her. She brushed my hair. It was long. I look like a girl. She keeps calling me Amy. I haven't seen the lady for so long. I'm so hungry. She lied. I haven't been able to see Mom. I want to take the clothes off, but it's so cold. So hungry. And then, This is a very large child. You had your milk, your beans, some Sunset sarsaparilla. I don't know what you're complaining about. Okay. So I was going to comment that, if there was something critical behind this door, it would have been a little weird, because if you broke the bobby pin, you'd be just screwed. So, good to know that there was nothing critical behind there, I think. I don't think I missed anything. Okay, that's where I fell. Okay, so the question is, how do we solve this problem? This puzzle. Oh, I guess we could check in here. Hey, that's a shotgun. There's a better shotgun upstairs, but a shotgun is a shotgun. Does this have some weight to it, perhaps? It do. It do. Okay. Well, if we need to dress our best, a bonnet would certainly qualify that. So we probably needed... Yeah, this party hat's probably a red herring. It certainly is not our best. I'm so hungry. The footsteps have stopped. Why? Where they go? Who take us? The beldam is watching. So hungry, just want to go home. See, mommy. It's so dark now. Still hungry. I hear noises in the dark. When lantern goes out. What I do? Remarkably good spelling for having such a poor grasp of English grammar. You didn't get any food, you just got a Braxo cleaner. That's not nice. What the hell is that noise? Cosmic knife. I will take that. Ooh, open vent to hideaway. Hideaway key. I peed in my pants. I gotta wash them so nobody finds out. Oh, I just saw a shadow. I think someone saw me. I've been watching through the bars the whole time, and sometimes he's there. I can tell because I see a shadow move or hear his footsteps. Sometimes I hear other kids. Well, this was a very observant child. Okay, so what's in the hideaway? Another cell. Did I go in a circle? Okay, I guess that was just like a shortcut, I guess? I can't tell. Hello? Oh. Hello. Well, I could probably knife these things. Yeah. Giant roaches. Okay, what does my health look like, actually? Okay, they're not doing a ton of damage, but perhaps I should be a little safer about this. Damn it. Ah! I installed that animation replacer, now this takes 7 years to reload. Ow! Okay, maybe I should use the knife. Or maybe... Aha! Strategy. Oh, hello. Okay, put the... Wait a minute, hold on. Ah! There was another element to the puzzle. This is a female mannequin. This is a male mannequin. So I'm assuming if stereotypical gender roles are applying, we put the fedora on you. And the nice lady, she gets the bonnet. And that did not seem to work. Maybe we are breaking the gender roles. Toda? Not toda. This is very strange. Unless... Hold on, maybe I need to... Fedora... Bonnets... Okay, no. Number of sinners burdens the most vital organ. I don't know what these clues mean. I'm just gonna say that. My greatest designs weight evenly. Weight evenly. What do these weigh? 5, 4, 3. Okay, we're looking for hats that weigh the same, I guess. There are multiple elements to this puzzle. They reveal themselves to me. Can I go through that vent? Have not been in here. Wait, haven't I been in here? Wait, I was in here. What the hell? It locked again? Interesting. Definitely take all these bobby pins. Okay, well, we need to find another hat. Or maybe I'm misinterpreting the clue. Maybe we need a certain amount of weights, perhaps? Equal to the weight of sinners. Two. Okay, there's 2 mannequins. Are those the sinners? So do we need 2 hats that weigh 2? I do not know. Are you a sinner, Mr. Gnome? Well, you're dead, so I think you've paid for it. Okay, there have to be more hats around here. There must be more hats in this basement. It's where you would keep all of them, is it not? Oh, hello. Hideaway key. There we go. Use the block button. It's there for a reason. I should pick these up. Those are ingredients for weapon repair kits. I probably won't need them, but if I have the opportunity, why not? Yeah, so this rather distracting effect, because the tile set is overlapping. It's fine. I guess it's fine that you don't see it on the walls, but that's a little ugly. Save. And those are hats. What does it weigh? 6. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna need like some combination of weights. That might be why there's all the mannequins. Oh god, if... I hope we don't have to count all the mannequins throughout this basement, because that would just be annoying. Hopefully it's just the number in that room. We have a skull. That could maybe be a sinner. It's kind of hard to tell where I have been, to be honest. I've not been this way. Oh. Ah. Well, this is never a good sign. Or sometimes it is. It depends on your affiliation, I suppose. Well, it was not good for whoever was in the cage. That much we can say for certain. And another hat. Dear Dirty Diary, to the ritual of Desire's Fisher, one could build a world that could exist beyond of what we see, beyond that in which even the Lord built with his own hand. More accurately, it is within yet without the Lord's world. It may be built in his image, but only formed by who would dare to commit the ritual. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux, unexpected doors, walls, moving floors, odd creatures, a world only to be controlled by those who created it. Anyone else taken up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. And they could haunt that realm as spirits. Could anyone be forgiven for creating such a place? I don't know, what do you think? Alright, nothing in the lectern. Number of sinners. Oh god, we're gonna have to, like... Right. Holy... Yeah. Alright. Shadows respond pretty well to 20 gauges. Shit. Okay, maybe not. Okay, this is exactly why you do not stand in, ritual circles. It's very bad. Okay, sir. This is actually pretty spooky. I like how he blends into the darkness a bit. I like that. Okay, well, we already wasted a lot of shells in this basement. I don't want to kill you. Ow! Look, I'm trying to find all of the hats. I wonder if he only showed up because I stepped inside the circle. That would be a cool thing that could happen. Or maybe he's shown up because I found all the hats. Okay, maybe we only need the ones that have heads, but... Ow! I'm going! Jeez. Interesting that he has a tire iron, I'm just gonna say. Okay. 4, 3, 5, 3. Oh, 3. We have 2 3s. Let's try those. Wait, which one? Is the party hats and the brown cowboy hat. Ow! Puts cowboy hat. Did that work? They both... That did not work. Okay, give me that. Okay, I'm gonna guess 10. 10's a good number. Okay, so we have 6 and 4. Okay, put the bonnet on the misses. And the tuxedo hat. Those are, like, the best dressed, also. Cowboy hats, tuxedo hats. There we go. I don't know if there are 10 mannequins down here, but either way. Okay, is he gonna follow me? Yep, he's gonna follow me. Ugh. Oh, this is the basement. Not too smart, are you? You know, I can't decide if the fog and the fact that we can see him against it makes him creepier, or if it kind of ruins the effect. Kind of works both ways, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna just sneak on over here. Don't mind me. Yeah, just 10 bricks of C4 should be plenty. Okay, we are indeed alone in the dark now. Some spooky music. Yoink. Oh. It's one of those situations, huh? Go into a menu, the music will just stop. At least we have the nice ambient music. Oh, it's daytime outside. That's nice. Now, where was that 12 gauge? Anyway, we should probably find Carnaby, I'm guessing. Although I will say the mod images did kind of spoil what happens to him, so I guess it's not that much of a problem. Let me guess. Yep. I mean, to be honest, I could probably just go. Oh. Oh, we can't. There's no impact sound. Oh, there it is. Alright then. Well, let's go ahead and save again, because I have a compulsive need. Yep. Ooh, wait, is 8513. 8513. I'm guessing that's a clue. Surely. Thank you. Edward's notes. Strange painting, east wing. Looked as if moved often. Basement locked, come back with locksmith, weird stains. Ted's matchbook found in library. Safe code found, 8. Oh, well. 8513. 8513. Okay, so that note tells us that we have some places we can find. Okay, I want to grab that 12 gauge. Which is on the first floor, as I recall. It's good that there's food in here, because, like, if you were playing this on hardcore mode, which I am, you don't want to, like, starve to death while you're trying to get through here. Ooh, hello. Wow, the extra special edition of that paper. Okay, actually, hold on, let me check the notes. Where is... East wing, first floor. Strange painting. Just keep that in mind. Okay, you can see here, what's happening here with this texture is that it's just too close to the dining table. So if you move it up like just 0.1 degrees Z, that should solve that nicely and should still look perfectly natural. Is that... Did Cellblock intend that to be like a shadow of this? Oh, mouse just went berserk for a second. That was weird. No, that's probably a stain, but it kind of works as like a shadow as well. It's interesting. Wow, why does my mouse keep doing wacky things? All right, let me just move some junk. There we go. Should maybe stop it doing that unless my mouse is just broken. That'd be unfortunate considering I bought it like a month ago. Okay, East Wing. We are in the East Wing. It just said on there. Mouse, what are you doing? Just behaving strangely. Okay. Back here. I've been here before. That's the foyer. Gallery. And the gallery also. Strange painting. Okay, where, did he say what room it is? East Wing, first floor. I assume he's not talking about in the gallery because he didn't have a key to the gallery, so how could he have gotten in there? Okay, nothing. What strange painting could he be referring to? Ah, there's the shotgun. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Nice. Yeah, you know, let's put on some fancy digs. This outfit's nice, but I don't like the teeth in the collar. It's kind of creepy. There we go. Where was the safe? Basement locked. Ted's matchbook was in the library. Did he not pick it up? Safe code found. 8513. Where was that safe? I remember seeing a safe. That one that I couldn't interact with. Which now makes sense, considering... It was in one of these rooms, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, give me those. Okay, well I can't interact with the safe. So I don't know what you expect me to do there. Where is the... I feel like I need to find this painting. But it seems like it must be in the gallery, although, based on the clue, I have no idea how Carnaby would have known about it, because he didn't have access to the gallery. Presumably, maybe he did, and whoever killed him took the key off his body, I don't know. That said, chemistry room... I'm not seeing any strange paintings.